Okay, so we're going to see just how far we can go into the Throne of Eldraine set after having done 22 drafts, ranked drafts. We averaged around 3.2 wins per draft. So I guess it's not bad, but we were using gold, so um, I'm not sure if it was very efficient. I will be writing, I will be making that computation afterwards to check just how much better we were able to do by doing the draft instead of just using the gold to buy cards. Okay, so with 22 drafts, that comes out to 110,000 110,000 gold, which makes sense because I was at around 198-ish when I started. So we're going to check on that. But first, we are going to see how complete we are in all of the sets. Um, I'm not using an app for this, so I'll have to go through the collections one at a time. But before that, we want to purchase the Mastery Pass. We want to purchase the Mastery Pass because of the mythic cards. The mythic card bonuses. These are not duplicate protected. Should be there. So it's because of these. So right now we are eligible. We are at level 27, right? Yeah, we're at level 27, so we are eligible for uh one just one, I think. For one mythic card uh here. So we want to maximize the chances that this does not turn into a gem. And for that, we want to get this now rather than later. So we're going to buy this pass now. Yeah, just this one. You don't ever want to use this. We confirm.
Don't test me.
I don't want to apply Garuk. Do I want common? Yeah, okay, so those are the packs. These are useless to us, as you will see in a while, unless they give us a mythic rare. And great, we were able to get something that we don't have yet. That's very good, instead of gems. Okay, and I think that's it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go to the packs now. Okay, so first up, we're going to open these other packs first. See if we can get something. We've mainly finished most. Nice. Yeah, we want that. I'm going to go ahead and open all these packs. The non-Eldraine ones. Okay, that's nice. Nice. Wonder if we've completed War. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, we still have a few. These ones, so for core set, we already completed it last season. So we should just be getting gems, right? So we're completely finished with core set where the rares are concerned. So these are waste. See? So yeah, so that's a waste of 3 packs. Okay, so now let's go first to how complete we are in each of the sets. Okay, so we're just going to go for rares uh and mythics. So first off, we'll go to Guild of Ravnica. So as you can see, we're almost complete. We are missing, for example, Venerated Loxodons, Anacromoeba. So how many cards are we missing? Let's consider rares first because we're missing a lot more mythic rares. So for rares, we're missing 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This doesn't count. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26 cards. So we're missing 26 rares. As for the mythics, we are missing more. So we're just missing 26, right? Rares. For mythics, we're missing a bit more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, not really a lot. 6, 7. Because some of these we actually used wild cards for. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're only missing 12 mythics. And we have, yeah. So that's pretty good, I guess. Now let's go to Ravnica Allegiance. Just rares now. So these are finished. We have all of these. These are finished. Yeah. We opened the pack, right? So we got, yeah, so we're still missing one Biomancer's Familiar. So we're missing exactly one Biomancer's Familiar. We have every other rare of Ravnica Allegiance. So I actually started seriously doing the ranked drafts, starting Ravnica Allegiance. I only did a few drafts during the Guilds of Ravnica period, so that explains it. So as for the mythic rares, we're still missing quite a few because the drafts really just help you with the rares. You'll still be missing some mythics because they're more difficult to come by. Just because they're more difficult to come by. So we're missing how many mythics? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 mythics. Yeah. But yeah, again, I've used some wild cards for this. I certainly remember using a couple of wild cards to complete my Hydroid classes. Actually, just that. I only used wild cards here to complete Hydroid classes. And maybe the health guide, like way back, I think I may have used a wild card or two to complete the health guides. So those are it. I did not use any wild cards to complete Kaya. That just happened. Certainly not captive audience, because like no, just no. Dovin as well. That just completed itself. Okay. So then let's go to core set. Oh, sorry, War of the Spark first. Yeah, War of the Spark. So for War of the Spark, I think I also should have most of it because so in War of the Spark, I did 37 drafts, was it? I think I did about 37 drafts. So I should have most of this. So we got Ravnica at War. This is what we got earlier on. So let's see if we're missing anything else. Complete here. Complete here. So of course we are not including the rares that are from the special planeswalker decks. We don't have those, of course, but we don't need those. Okay, so that was the only thing missing. Ravnica at War was the only thing missing, right? Do I have filters for? I should have like. So if I include the not collected, I'll have like things like Gideon's battle cry, and Jesus ruse. But those are not part of the set per se. You can only get them by exchanging them for wildcards. So those aren't included. Okay, so we're done with War of the Spark rares. How about mythic rares? So we are still missing a lot of mythic rares. So you can see here, maybe I should have also tried this. May have made a mistake. Let's go back to Ravnica Allegiance. Maybe we weren't missing. We were still missing a few mythic rares because we didn't include the non-collected. Let's see. No, this isn't part of it. This isn't part. This is the buy of the buy the box. Yeah, no, we weren't missing anything. We weren't missing anything. Now, interestingly, in War of the Spark, we are missing a lot of things for mythic rare. Right? For mythic rare, War of the Sparks, we're missing a Gideon, a Finale of Revelation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all Ilargs, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is the buy the box 17. So we're missing 17 mythics. 17 mythics. Of course, not all of those mythics are going to be useful mythics. So chances are I'll never need to use mythic wildcards to craft 2 more God Eternal Ronuses. Or to get a 4th Nicole Bolas Dragon God. Yeah. But in case I do, at least I have most of these things. So in case I need Gideons for a deck, all I need is just one more wild card to use. So that will make it much easier to build decks. Okay, so that is War of the Sparks. So we go now to Corset. So Corset is the first time where I did sealed in addition to drafts. In War of the Spark, I did only ranked drafts, but at the same time, I used gems for the ranked drafts, for most of the ranked drafts, and that I think makes a lot of difference because it's cheaper to use gems than gold if you consider the value, the exchange rate of golds to gems as being 5 is to 1. Yeah, so it means that you need to do a lot better in the drafts if you're using gold to get as much value. Okay, so again, so this is what is this? This is Core Set 2020. I actually have 2 Serra's Guardians because those are available, I think, in the starter pack, but these are technically not in the set. This and the Gold Main Griffin. So as you can see, so these are complete because I only got gems when I opened the core set 2020 boosters. What we are not complete with are the mythics of core set. Let's see how many we're missing. We're still missing 3 Ajani, 3 Sorin, which we will not need to make because vampires are dead. So 1 Cavalier, so that's 3, 6, 7, 8. This isn't part of it. This isn't part of it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 27. We're missing a lot more mythics from Core Set 2020. Again, that is because the drafts only really help with the rares. The duplicate protection is really helpful for the rares. It's very difficult to complete the mythics. You need to do a lot more drafts. So that's where your wild cards come in. You just need to be very careful with spending your mythic wild cards to make sure that you're still able to play all the competitive decks that you want to play. Okay, and now we are going to go to Throne of Eldraine. Okay, so yeah, so we're still missing a lot, as you can see here, because we haven't opened our packs yet. Hopefully, when we open our packs, we are able to nab some of the things here that are very important to our deck building, like 3 copies of Murderous Rider, 2 more copies of Fey of Wishes, uh, because I want to test out the Fires of Invention deck. Um, I also want maybe 2 more copies of this. Of course, we can't really count on getting the mythic rares. We haven't even opened a copy of Robber of the Rich. So I want 2 more Fires of Invention when I open those packs. Okay? But I do have most of the both Once Upon a Time and Wild Bone Preservers already. Yeah, because I constructed a flash Simic Flash deck. Okay, we don't even have questing beasts yet. But we are going to open those packs already and stop drafting because after 22 drafts, again, another reason after 22 drafts, I'm just drafted out. I'm just tired of it. I want to go back to constructed. So, and since this is the first set of the new standard, I technically have a long time to complete all this. So it's just a matter of time before I complete all this anyway from ICRs. I just hope I get a bit lucky with what I'm going to get from these 56 packs. Okay, so without further ado, start opening these packs. I'm going to go ahead and open 10 at a time. Do I see anything I like? No. No, I don't. Oh, why did I do that? Let's open 10 at a time. Yeah, I like this. I need 4 of these. Really helps that I don't need to get another one. I think I already have 2. So hopefully we can get another. Okay, Murderous Rider is useful. Doom Foretold is useful. Okay. And this is a bust. I guess this is okay. I guess this may be useful. Come on. Wow, okay. Well, we did get a lot of mythic wild cards, which is good. Okay, Fey of Wishes. We got Fey of Wishes. I think I may need to open like packs using gold. I did contemplate. Oh yay, Oko. I did contemplate that, or I think, yeah, I think I thought about that earlier. Yay! Okay, this is awesome. I don't need to spend any wild cards to make the Golos deck. That's the only thing I'm missing, I think. So I may just hold off from building the Fires deck and opening any more packs because I could just potentially just get those from ICRs. Yeah. Yay, Goose! Goosey. Yes, not useful. Okay, I would say that was, well, it was okay. It's mainly that was one of the things that I really wanted to do there is to not have to craft the giant because we all know that there's a very big chance. Oh, I still need to craft one more. I still need to craft one more giant if I want to use this. Yeah, but I think, do I need to open packs? Let's open just 10 more. Let's open just 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 10? 2 more. Okay, opening churn. Yay, that's the third fires. And a mythic wild card, which we could use for that fourth giant. Just there's no point trying to target it. So this is good enough. This is as good as a giant. Okay? I mean, this could have been a giant, so that's fine. Okay, so we're going to stop there. We still have a lot of gold in reserve. We still have a lot of gems in reserve, which we could use for the next expansion. And now we can make that Golos deck. It's Bant Field, right? Yeah, I have a very bad Field of the Dead deck right now because I don't have the cards. But now I do. So I could have Once Upon a Time, complete that there. And instead of Time Wipes, I could have the Giants, the Realm Cloak Giants. And I think those are the only things that I want to change here. So I should be able to get rid of what do I cut? The growth spiral? Yeah, I actually need to cut a lot of cards here. Anyway, we'll get there, but overall it was a very good haul. If I want to use the gilded goose decks, we were also able to get those. I think I was able to get how many were we able to get? So yeah, I have to get back to grinding the ladder on constructed. Let's see. How many gilded geese were we able to get? Just two. I think I grabbed one from draft and then I got another one here. So yeah, I think we're good here. We have 46 rares, 21 mythic rares. It's not a lot, but should serve this season. It should serve for this season. Still have to be prudent on how I spend it, but I think it's good.